Well, he's getting there. Still got a pretty good ways to go. Yeah.
No one's watching. Oh. No, there is people watching. There's like 3.
Yeah, I just started moving. You make me some coffee, please?
I am making coffee. I wanna give you the coffee if you let me have a blue beard. Thanks.
I might play Art tomorrow if you want to play.
Yeah, but I had to update. And if they try to update it, like it won't update.
Turn it on and update and let me see what it does.
Like I can't turn on to update it. Like it won't update.
Just turn it on and click update and let me see what it does.
Okay.
This is one of the most boringest events.
Y'all How come whenever you're in here, it lets me go on into update it? When it was just me in here, it wouldn't let me.
That's called operator error, Emma, because you don't know how to use your computer.
Yes, I do. I'm doing the same exact thing I'm doing now.
I think you're lying.
No, I'm not.
I just pulled this. I just got this pet right here. Collecting it. I really wish I would have got this for the first one. Because now I just got this one 2-starred.
Okay, it's downloading now. Daddy, you guys still on the same Zava? I have to get all this stuff all over again. Well, it's gonna do its thing, and I'm gonna go.
As a matter of fact, I might play some Art tonight. Might go play some Art whenever the rest of the CP is done. So I'm gonna do a 100-day series on that. What rank are we? Damn, back down to 18. They got a lot of CP. Yeah, alright, so I'm pretty sure we can make it in the top 10. SJ, I was going to do rallies, but I mean, with us at this point, whoops, wrong one. With us being 60 million down, 70 million down, at this point, there's no way we're going to catch up to that. So at this point, I'm just going to run the rest of my CP out. What's up, Garfield? SJ after Brink of War at the start of Season 4, we're promoting you to R5. Yeah, if it was closer than it was SJ, I would, yeah, we would definitely be running rallies like we have the last few seasons. But I mean, at this point, there's no way. There's no telling how long. You better not migrate. I'm follow you. I mean, there's no telling how long those players from IPAW were able to save up the amount of CP that they got. Because their season 3 ended before ours. And then they migrated. So they've had extra time to save. And we just hadn't had the amount of time to accumulate the amount that they have. I mean, even 627, same thing. They didn't migrate, but they've had more time to accumulate their CP, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I ain't trying to make excuses. I have no idea, but they've got an insane amount of CP. True. Very nice. Yeah, it's I mean, it's an insane amount of CP. There's no way we will catch them. That is true, Adrian. I can tell you for sure, though, at the start, as soon as Brink of War is over, I'm not going to use a single... Well, I'm lying. I will use enough CP tokens to get Mage to level 60 and to get Kuma level 60, and one more will be Urag level 60. Once I get those to level 60, I will not be using any CP items. Oh, Discord wants to start. Discord, hold on a minute, I got some messages on Discord. Nice, Adrian. I ain't saved no XP books. At all, yeah, see? I have none. I do, however, have, or I am saving dust for, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the sickle for Kuma. I've got pretty much all the artifacts up here that I will be using next season. Except for the couple that I'll pick up at level 60, so... Hey, you're welcome, bud. Here in a few days, I will be doing my specific march combos that I would use going from Season 1 to Season 2 to Season 3 and then going into Season of Strife. It will be like an overview because not everybody's going to play the same. Now, there are certain marches that you're just going to run because that's just, it is what they are, like Mage. But, I mean, for instance, you know, Zeta is also working well with this chick, and so they're a pretty good combo too. SJ, my mages are awesome. Thank you very much, sir. Adrian, I only did Gorish. I didn't do Skogul. I ran Gorish Hosk last season. What's up, Daniel? How's it going, man? Not a whole lot going on right now. Yeah. So this is my main pet. This is the one that I run on Muthea. I know that my attributes are not the greatest. I am saving up regeneration pots. Right now I'm just focused on getting all the pets that I need. So that's my main pet. This would be my secondary. I will move this over to Lily of Valen. This is the one I run on Lily of Valen. It's still my newer pet. I haven't regenerated it just because of the high intelligence that I got. So those are the 3 Phaedrakes. This is the Shadow Phaedrake. This is the one I just started working on. And then the last pet that I will be using will be this one. This is the one I'll use on Mage. What skills do I prefer? Are you talking about for like the pets? This is what I would run on a mage pet. For your blue drake. It'll be a little bit different for the other ones. But for the blue drake, these are the skills that you need. For blue drake, this is what you're going to want to run. Purple drake, you'll run this. For the last slot, you'll get the end of season Shadow Hunter skill. So this is what you're going to run on this pet, and then the last slot, you'll want the end of season Shadow Hunter skill. And then for Mage, if you're running a Sand Lizard, you'll want to run this. Bahorn is a weird dwarf, but Bahorn cooks, man. Alright, PC. You're welcome, Daniel. No problem, man. PC, for Bahorn. No. If you're a mage main, you don't want to run Bahorn with Thea. Thea is an absolute must. That is where you want your Thea at all times. If depending on what season you're in, seasons 1 and season 2. Well, technically you won't have him in season 1, but in season 2, run him with what's his name? Waldir. I ran him with Waldir. Where's he at? This fella. Alright, in 620. Okay, so you have access to Bahorn and Bertrand. So this is who I ran last season. Season 2, I ran Bahorn Waldir. Last season, I ran Bahorn Bertrand. So that gave me a really good combination, and it did really well. I was averaging between 80. Yeah, so at 5, that's what I had him at all last season. 5.5.5.1. I just now started working on his last skill. And I was averaging anywhere from 80 to 120 million merits. Either one of them can be lead because they both have the same trees, magic and skill tree. But I ran Bahorn and then Bertrand, Bahorn primary. Now, it is going to change going into season 3. Season 4. I'm going to be running Bert with my Tohar. My Tohar is not leveled up skilled up very well, but I will be working on him soon. So I will be running Bert Tohar. Obviously Muthea, Lily of Valen. And then I'm going to run Bahorn with this chick. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, so she heals lightly wounded units and grants Liturgy Siegen upon the Legion casting a rage skill. So, 600 skill damage. She also boosts his skill damage by 20%. Her next skill, while in battle, the Legion and 4 surrounding friendly legions gain keen and resistance. So when this chick is on the field, all of your marches will be getting an extra 15% attack and an extra 10% damage reduction. So this says damage taken reduction. This applies to all damage. So skill damage, normal attack, and counter attack. And then her last skill, he gets an extra 10% defense and HP. So that's who I will be running with Bahorn this season. Now, that is until I get this lady fully awakened. I will swap Terra out for her later. What's up, Dex? But that is who I'll be running next season for my 5 mage marches. I'll do a video on it showing the pets and the skills and the talents that I'll be running with them. Probably here in a few days. Actually, I may make that video tomorrow. And PC, when you're running Bahorn, I have used a couple of different pets with him in terms of the mage for running mages. And I have found that the blue Drake is the one that seems to be working the best with him, just because of him being a skill damage hero. There may be a better combination, but for me, I've just found that my blue Drake's the one that's worked the best. Yeah, my infantry marches. So for next season, I am going to run Madeline and Hosk. I will then be running Kuma, Goresh, and then I'm going to run Nika and Garwood. What's up, Chris? So my main infantry march that I'm going to have on the field almost at all times will probably be Kuma Goresh. The only time you will see the Madeline Hosk come out is when my Kuma Goresh died. I'll send it out while I'm waiting on the other one. The Nika Garwood is just a kind of a third march that I may use if I run out of stamina on the first 2. I don't plan to actually put that march on the field unless it's a necessity. Also, I can't believe Georgia won. I really thought Tennessee was going to win that game. They should have won the game on that field goal and missed. Oh, we ain't got no rallies going now. We had some earlier, but we stopped doing rallies. Everybody's just doing the green trolls now because, I mean, there's no way we're going to be able to catch up CP-wise. 629 just had too much CP saved up. I didn't make any mails or anything last season having us save CP just because we were so busy fighting so much. I kind of lacked on that. Oh, 629. Yeah, y'all got... Yeah, we just didn't have. We didn't. I mean, we didn't save CP and plan properly, but I mean, it's fine. Brink of War ain't gonna determine the winner anyway. Though I mean, the 3% damage buff's nice. To be honest with you, though, if we're not gonna get number 1, I'd actually rather have number 4. I definitely think it's gonna be a great KVK. Yeah, we had it last time, and we were very close to losing as well. So I mean, the damage is nice, but it's not gonna be a make or break or determine who wins the KVK. Especially if you watch some of the bigger YouTubers when they play. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times some of the bigger servers don't win Brink of War all the time. Why number 4? Because I would rather have 3% more march speed versus 1% more damage. The 1% more damage is I mean, it ain't really gonna do much. Oh, Habibi, I remember you, man. I targeted you last time. Several times on the field. I remember seeing you on the field last season a bunch. Yeah. PC, I remember seeing you on the field a lot. I'll be sure to give you some love taps when I see you. I'll be spending a lot on my pets soon. Wrong thing. All of my pets that I will be using. Oh, by the way, I just got this fella right here in my daily pets when I just went out and got it. So now I have 2 of them. But I think I'm going to save this fella right here to work on taking this skill to 3. It is, man. I like competitive banter, you know, and some, you know, a little bit of smack talk here and there is fine. But when it goes overboard, that's just when I don't have fun anymore. But I do plan on having all of my main marches, all of these. Well, that one, and not that pet, and this pet, and then this pet as well. All of these will all be 2-star skilled. I think, yeah, I'm gonna skill this up, and I think the 2 pets that I'm really gonna work on next season though is gonna be the Brune Bear, and what's the other one? The Brune Bear. Oh, and that Moss Rock or whatever for the new pair. But I mean, I hear for the field though that the Brune Bear is still better than it. So I don't know. Habibi, he's talking about Duperly, if that's how you say his name. But I'm still seeing, at least in the open field, from what I've seen, the not Brune Bear, but the Moon Bear. Moon Bear is the one that I will be working on. It still seems to be the best for Gorish in the open field. Which means I probably will put this on one of the other infantry marches. I need to star this one up too. Look at this. Look at this, Destin. I don't even use archers, but look at this pet. It's not too bad. Deluxe ass, though. What are you confused about with it? Shadow Manticore is really good for Mage. I think the Night Rock is only good for Sindri and Freygar. Yeah. Look at this. This is what I use on them. If we get lucky and have long-range warfare, I'll put them on the field. If not, I won't use them. I won't use archers this season unless I run out of other troops. Oh, he broke. Oh, it does hurt. My archers are ass, and I still place in the top 5 when we do behemoths just because of that damn bow. Nah, Habibi, I see you on the field, man. I'm gonna give you some love taps. Now, to be fair, though, that Archer March, I'll put it in keeps. That'll probably be the only thing I use it for. If we don't have long range warfare, if we get long range warfare, I'll put it on the field. Dex on my team. I told Dex if he gets 8 million merits this season, I'll buy him a $50 dragon ticket. 8 million merits, Dex. Yeah, PC Dex is on my team. That's the wrong Dex. Yes, to my knowledge, Habibi, the artifact long-range warfare applies to it as well. Iceman, what's up? Yeah, but I like the name Habibi. That's the deal, man. I didn't say you had to use just archers. You can use whatever you have. I'm going to drop a considerable amount of money, though, at the beginning of the season for Greatest Heights. Not much, man. Ain't a whole lot going on right now. We're just running trolls. I keep losing my marches. Where'd they go? They're up here right now. It's 10% health skin for mages. Oh, the ones they're going to have in there, I think the other skins will be from seasons like the older. Honestly, I have no idea. I think they put all of them in there, all the past ones. So even if I don't get it this time, it's not going to be the end of the world. But I would really, really love to have that 10% health skin for this season, especially fighting against y'all. I'm planning on pushing the Vestals to about 1.5 million at least. And then I think I'm going to push my cavalry to 1.2 million. That way I can field 3 cavalry marches. And then after I do that, I may go. Actually, hold on. I may take the infantry to 1.2 million. And then put another 100k on the Vestals. And then, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's very slept on for mages. It's good on infantry, but on infantry I think I would rather have the attack because they already have high defense and health. Also, my Skogul right here, my Skogul and Nika, they're like crazy fast. My Skogul and Nika right now are faster than my cavalry marches are. Yep, that's what I will use them. So when I bring my cavalry out of the city decks this season, it'll be 4 marches. It'll be Skogul, Nika, and then 3 cavalry marches. It is good, and no, I don't use the taunt. I use this one. Where's it at? This. To make them faster than my cavalry. And then the reason I use this is so when I hit, a lot of times, people will turn and then hit you and they slow you. And then once they slow you, if you pop this skill and then run away, it kind of negates the slowdown or the freeze effect that the mages put on you. And it makes it easier to get away. What do you mean reasoning for a level 1 staff? What do you mean? Yes, he does speak English. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. I may I might redo it. It ain't the biggest deal, honestly. I don't really need the tickets right now anyway, so I'm just holding on to it. All these right here that you see that are level 1, I did redo these though. And I'll definitely redo these gathering ones as well. These two. But the rest of them that I'm planning on just leaving. Yeah, me too. I think I'm almost done though. Finally, I had like almost 100K to burn. So yeah, we got, what is that? Less than 5. So like 6K, 6.5K, 16K about left. I was just enjoying trying to refill my mana. I hadn't seen 3 million mana since damn at the start of last season. Like I'm still low as shit on mana. If you look at my mana, man, I got hell. I don't even have 400 million yet. By the time PC, by the time Pass 1 opens, I'd like to have about 6 to 800 million. I think I'll be all right. You mean, why did they get mad at you, and why didn't you respond to them? I probably spent about, I don't know, I didn't really count it, but at least between 800 to 1 billion mana last season. And then overall, I spent about 3.5 billion total resources. Dex, I try to respond to all my messages when I get them. If I can. I seen Chisgul and what's his face? I can't remember the other rally lead, or Garrison lead, and then also Guns. I think also sent this back to level 1. So I may do this one as well, just because I don't think I'm gonna be using it. I'm not gonna be a Garrison lead. Me too, PC. I spend, a good amount of money, but the amount that I spent last season, I'll be broke if I do that again. Yeah, my calves were pretty good too, man. I had C6 several times, dueled my calves and lost. Ice, if you are a T4 player, you could probably get away with having 2 to 300 million mana. Maybe, obviously you would want to have more, but as a T5 player, especially if you're going to be in constant war, then you're going to need at least, 600 to 900 million mana. Or a bunch more troops. In later seasons, once I get a lot more troops trained up, it won't be near as bad with the resource healing. But in earlier seasons, man, especially for probably the first, 1 or 2 season of Strifes, and then in like the seasons 2 and 3, then yeah, you need a ton of resources, because you just don't have enough troops to be able to sustain without using resource healing. Like my calves, I got Emrys Awakened. Bakshi is he's getting there too. And then same with this fella. I think I need one more skill for him, and then he'll be needing 75. And then Theodore as well. I had 1.2 million infantry at the start of last season. And there were a few times I was running 3 infantry marches. And realized that wasn't sustainable. So I cut down, and I was really only running 1 march at a time. And when that one would die, I would send out my other infantry march and would alternate them. But even running 2 infantry marches at 1.2 million infantry, it was not enough. Yeah, if you're still T4 Ice, you could get away with about 300 million mana, 3 to 400 million, if you're smart with it. Oh, I know. I'll be running. I'll have 5 Mage marches this season that I'll run. 3 cavalry marches and 3 infantry marches I'll be able to field this season. That'll be somewhat fairly built in terms of the artifacts and pets and the amount of troops as well. And obviously, situationally, if I'm starting to get low on troops, I'll cut those numbers down a little bit. Looks like my farm's troops are coming back. I'm gonna have to get on the farm here in a little bit and send out some more gatherers. I tried to tell you, Dex. Archers are good in seasons 1 and 2. But if you don't have long range warfare, man, our archers drop off a bit, at least for me. They can do a lot of damage, but especially without long range warfare, I'm telling you, archers are the first marches I target. Especially when they come up and they're sitting right behind the infantry. Because most of the time they're just close enough to the infantry where I can still get splash damage on the infantry when I'm targeting them. And I need to continue stacking up my teleports. I'm back up to 80 now. I think I used about 70 teleports last season. I didn't say 600 million, SJ. I said you could get away with 300 to 400 million. I said for me, I would like to, me as a T5 player, I would like to have 600 to 900 million. SJ, it really just depends on how long the fights last. How's it running, SJ? It's not too late for you to convert, Destin. I would just slowly start working on it, and I bet by probably end of next season, you may be able to field at least 2 or 3 good ones. I don't think we'll have long range warfare ice. Not this season. Mine's pretty quiet now. See, with the stream, with me streaming, playing YouTube as well, and playing this game, and my PC's fine. Like in terms of like the temperatures and stuff, it's right around 55 C. But my every time I play Arc. As soon as I turn Arc on, man, the cores and everything jump up to like 70 to 80 C, and I don't think it's anything wrong with my PC. I think it's just Arc. Yes, Dex, I am going to be pushing this greatest heights. Oh, I've put my graphics on mid as well. On this game they're not. They're fully maxed out. You know, everything is maxed. I may have to go like even low. Well, I wouldn't say all of them are on mid. Some of it's a little bit higher than that, but I've adjusted them around a little bit. See, that's what I have, SJ. I have a Corsair 360 millimeter AIO. And even when I go into the IQ thing and turn the fan all the way, or the pump all the way up, it still runs at like 70C, 75C when I play Arc. So I really just think Arc is just a terribly optimized game. I mean, I've had mine a few months, and it's, well, about 2 months now, and it's been fine. Beginning of the year, I was having problems with it overheating and throttling on anything I played. And now it plays everything fine. Yeah, I don't have a Ryzen PC. I got an i9 processor, and them things, man, they run super hot. I do think, however, though, it wasn't necessarily advice. I just didn't realize I didn't have the fans and everything turned up. I do think, however, when I do go to rebuild or build me a newer, more modern PC, which it's going to be several years, I may end up swapping over to AMD. At least the AMD CPU. I'm going to stick with the NVIDIA graphics card. But I may be upgrading my graphics card here soon because I think it's like screwing up a little bit or something. I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out because all the drivers and everything are updated. But sometimes, like when I don't have like my game or anything on, like the background on my PC, it'll just change and go black for some reason. So I don't know why it does that. And it does it on both screens, not just the one screen. So I don't think it's the monitor. Like the monitor that I'm currently on, this one right here, I mean, it's a brand new Asus, 1440 monitor. I don't know. We'll have to see, man. When I go to upgrade, because I mean, at the moment, what I'm running in my PC is almost top of the line, except for my graphics card. I mean, that's the only thing I need to upgrade at the moment. Well, I say top of the line. Let me rephrase: is the newest crap, except for the graphics card. It's pretty old. No. I only got 9,000 CP left. What are we ranked? 12? Damn, I might not make it back in the top 10. What do I need? I need another 300k. Oh, I ain't even looking at the treaties, man. Oh, they ain't done. They just, I guess one of my marches got low. So I got 9,000 CP left, and then I'm almost done with the trolls. Oh, man. Yeah, Fury, ain't much going on right now except for running trolls. Not a whole lot to do. Can't really do any pushing or anything. I mean, there's nothing going on. Oh, shit. $21 hours. Oh, shit. Damn, I didn't realize we had roots going on tomorrow. I mean, that's going to be an easy match, but opens in 12 hours, so 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to have to set an alarm for that. Yeah, that's what PC was saying. That it's seems like y'all are getting a lot less. I hadn't been paying attention to the treaties because I just been doing like the regular green trolls. I went to the wrong thing. Nope, wrong thing again. So I'm down. I got 700 more arrows. I no longer need the treaties anymore. Did y'all buy the treaties and stuff out of here? I ain't got nothing free. Damn, I'm even out of dragon tickets. I gotta go buy some dragon tickets. Oh yeah, I forgot about Abyss. When is the next Abyss? Wonder if they'll add Abyss in again soon. Because I don't need them anymore, Ice. Yeah, I know we had one yesterday. It's usually every couple of days. I don't need them anymore because my tower right here, and then where's the rally? No, that's not the. Where's the rally beacon? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. My rally beacon are both level 25, so I don't need them anymore. They're useless to me. Uh-oh. Got 8k CP left. Send him out one more time. I think the gold, it depends on what the artifact is. Yeah, I scrap all mine to get coins. I definitely do think the exemplar artifacts make a big difference. Like, for instance, my exemplar blink, the range that I have on it is insane. What's up, Bo? How's it going, man? Hit. You hit where it says restart.
Yeah.
Hit restart. Cool. Just let it restart. It's updating.
Are you gonna play tonight?
What baby?
Are you gonna play tonight?
Yeah, probably here in a little bit.
Okay, when you get on, can you tell me so I can get on too?
Mm-hmm.
Posing.
I keep trying to get my wife to play this game.
She doesn't want to play.
Yeah, she won't play with me.
I'll play you. What do I hit? No, what do I hit?
Restart anyway. Yes, Bo, we do. We have several members coming in. Several of them that are 100 million plus, and some 80 millions as well. Nah, PC. I'm bringing one of my other T5 accounts to this server as soon as I can, or like after Brink of War when the migration opens, so she could just use that one. Listen, Ice, I've done that. When I was watching Gun stream the other day, I kept trying to swipe my screen because like his troops were moving, and I like to follow my troops around, and I kept getting irritated because it wasn't working before I realized it's obviously because I wasn't playing it. Yes, for Season of Strife 2. I'll bring it in, obviously, for this season, but it's going to be stuck in Zone 1. But we have several players bringing their old T5 accounts. Some friends of mine that are pretty big whales from like the servers 40 and 60 and 111 are bringing some of their accounts over. So we should have a fair amount of T5 players joining us for SOS 2. SJ, I guess I need to go back and play No Man's Sky. I hear they've had a lot of updates. I don't know if we would meet y'all again though in Season of Strife 2, because that's when the matchmaking really opens up. So I mean, there's a chance we could, but we may not meet y'all. My thoughts on the 2v2, I think it's going to be very balanced in terms of power and T5s. I think our T5s, the ones that we have, at least a few of them, are a little bit stronger than the other side. But I think the other side is going to have some better activity. So I think it's going to kind of even out, and I think it's going to be a very fun season. Yeah, the red artifacts are insane. Like the ones that I'm trying to get right now are so I got 2 more and I'm guaranteed one that I want. But I'm working on trying to get the orb and the visage. If I had to really pick one, I think the visage. I'm sorry, I think the orb is going to be the one I want the most first. It increases range and number of legions knocked airborne. So it's 3 right now, and I think. Is it 3 now? Yeah, I think it's 3 now, and then with the exemplar, it takes it up to 5. And then the visage. Grants rampage to the target legion and nearby friendly legions. And so now it. So 7% damage dealt. So the damage is that applies to all damage. So skill damage, counter, and normal attack damage for 30 seconds. And it said it doesn't look like there's a cooldown on that either. So that could start back up as soon as it ends. Honestly, the visage to me I think might be better. I think the visage is the one that I really want to get exemplar next. I do already have it level 5. So I just need to get the exemplar one. Why is it crap? Is it not good on the orb? I mean, I'm going to try to exemplar all the mage ones anyway. So I think after the orb, what I'll do, it'll be the ones that come in next season. Oh, I know it does. I've got it. I've only got it level 2. Yeah, I've only got it level 2 right now, so I got to work on getting it up to level 5. I've got, I think it's like 60 keys saved. Yeah, 61. And then at the start of, actually tomorrow, I'll be able to get 5 more. So it'll be 66. And then plus when I buy the pack, I think I'll be able to have around 200. What's G4 artifact? Oh, see, I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I've seen pictures of it and stuff, but I haven't read the skills yet. I'm assuming it's going to be insane. If they're anything or as good as the new infantry are, I'm pretty sure they're going to be insane. And as good as the new infantry are, I will eventually work on them. But the only one I'm going to work on right now is going to be Kuma, and I'll just run him with Goresh for now, since I'm not going to really be an infantry main. You know, I'll have an infantry march on the field, because, you know, the more T5 infantry on the field, obviously it's, you know, better. But I'm not going to be an infantry main as to where I'm really focusing on a ton of infantry heroes. Matter of fact, as soon as I get all of the Mage heroes done that I want to get done, I'll probably will focus on cavalry after that. And then infantry. And then archers. Archers be the last ones that I do. I am pretty excited for the new mages. I might just start saving up all of my universal gold heads for them. Hold on one second. What do you mean go to sleep already? Shut up, Horace. Buy me a gold chest. Speaking of going to sleep, whenever they are done running their rest of their CP out, I probably will go ahead and hop on off. I didn't do a rally. What? Oh, Horace. Hey, you want to see something funny? I could cancel it. I'm going to cancel your rally, Horace. I don't know who this is. Oh. Alright, let's see what they got going on. Alright, so that flag already touches the new one. Oh, that's a fort, so that doesn't matter. And my wife just got done from hanging out with her friends, so as soon as the CP is out, I'm going to go and hop on off, hang out with her for a little bit. It's been going all day. I've been trying to watch football all day and stream, and she left me with the kids all day. So we got 3K left. Ah, I see what's going on. That's going to be hard to get through. This is Coda's situation right here, Dex. So this is them, and it looks like Vex has locked them right here. Honestly, it's going to be a fight no matter which way you come. Well, I told him I was live, Dex, and he said it's fine, so. I don't know if any of them actually watch me or not. Even if, so what's the power difference? So 4.6. 5.5, so there's a billion there. Alright, so nobody. Alright, they don't have anybody else coming. Alright, how strong is ETNL? 3.5. Alright, so yeah, they definitely can win that. They just gonna have to push together. Similar to last season with us, in a 1v1, I know in a 1v1 we could have beat XX or T1. But with XX and T1 together, I mean, it was almost impossible to push anything. So they're going to, I mean, the way to win that and to push, they're going to have to force them into a 2v2 and force them into splitting their forces. That's the only way they're going to be able to get through, because in a head-up fight, they're not going to win that. Especially with them playing defense here. Defense and a choke, very, very hard to push through. Well, misplaced Bastion is not the only reason why they lost, man. Not the only reason why XX lost. Damn, boy, he's zooming, ain't he? Yeah, boy, he trying to get himself killed, ain't he? He dead. Oh, maybe not. He survived that one. Yeah, TK is definitely a force to be reckoned with, especially in a 1v1. I think power-wise, though, I think we will. I don't think we'll pass y'all in power, but I think we will get. We'll get pretty close to y'all in terms of power once Greatest Heights comes around. I mean, I'm assuming y'all are gonna push too, but I think we'll definitely pass the 6 billion mark when Greatest Heights comes around. Yeah, too. I mean, overall power ain't everything either. I mean, we ain't got a whole lot on right now, but I mean, this is pretty much how we was last at the beginning of last season too. I mean, most of our people we don't really log on a ton until the season starts, and then we'll have damn 90 to 120 people on, at our peak time. Yeah, I mean, we were getting close to, calling it there. That when we started coming in with Hawk, that was our last play, man. Coming down with Hawk, if y'all beat us there, we were gonna call it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I knew if we had come through with Hawk, I knew we would be able to get through XX because I honestly was very confident in our ability to beat XX in a 1v1. That we left that in our back pocket. That's why we built Hawk to that gate and then just left him there. That was the whole point of that. It was our fallback plan, and if that failed at that point, it would have been what it was. I gotta get. So it was my idea to build, Hawk there as the backup plan. But it was Haiti or Rex's, not necessarily idea, but it was him the one that led the overall push of that. And I was with him in the DMs a little bit, kind of helping him on his strategy on what he was wanting to do and kind of giving him advice. But the credit on that goes to Rex. Yeah, like what Horse said. Rex put that into action, and Rex led that plan. So the win on that one goes to Rex. Uh-oh. Looks like we are completely out of CP. No, I got 1,000 left. We got 1,000 left. We making it? Damn, we didn't make it in the top 10. I made it back to 11. Oh, I might make it in the top. I won't hold the top 10. Phantom? You mean Miracle? Yeah, Miracle's nice. I'm glad he joined us. So I know we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know about Nicole. Don't know about them. 7. I think there was another one. Unless they changed their name. But for sure, Airy, and I think this fella, so 8. I think there was 8 more people that are planning to push for the Greatest Heights event. What's up, Cox? COD, bruh. I would love to get it. But I don't think we're cutting a 50 million gap. I know they'll make another push. We'll make another push tomorrow morning when most of our other players get back on. It's kind of a downtime right now. I think we might be able to take 2. It is about training, but the thing is a lot of us, I don't think we're going to be training very much. I'm pretty sure we're all saving for the Greatest Heights event. So we'll have some that will train, but most of our bigger players are saving for Greatest Heights. So I'm pretty confident tomorrow we can take the rank 2 spot. But in terms of training, we won't be training too much. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna be spending some money for that one. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Especially with me being a Mage main, man. I gotta have it. Gotta have it. I don't have any legendaries because I didn't compete in the last Greatest Heights. I didn't get the Infantry skin. Or was it Infantry? Yeah, it was Infantry. I'll compete in this one and then save the tokens. And so once I save the tokens, I'll buy same horse. Wouldn't infantry attack be better because they already have high defense and good HP though? At least that's what I heard Gunn say, and Gunn said he prefers the attack one. Ah, fair enough then. So in that case, I will most likely use cavalry next. So what does this one come from? Heights of Power in 2024. Alright. So you got this one? So you have the butterfly one. Is that the one you have, COD? Is this one not any good? For the cavalry? I mean, cavalry already have a lot of attack. Wouldn't I want to put HP on them, or does HP not matter? Saying it's a quick hit and then leave. So that's a good one. I might try to get that one. I don't give a shit about marksmen. I don't use them. I really like this one though. Yeah, I'll be getting the Mage skin for sure. And then just saving however many coins I get. I'm expecting to be around, I don't know, 20 million points maybe. 15 to 20 million. I think that'll be enough in my server to play. So what, I'll get 3 or 4. So probably the next greatest heights, I'll train enough to get however many coins I need. If the skin's worth it to get another skin. Because right now, I mean, this is the one I'm using right now. These are all attack. Fair enough. Yeah. So I think this season, if we compete against the same bracket we competed against last time, I'm very confident I'll be able to place in the top 10. And I'm expecting that to be somewhere around 15 million to 20 million points. So I'm looking to get probably 3 or 4 of those tokens. Okay, so if it never changes, then I'm very confident then we will be able to compete, because this is who. This is the only alliance right here that we would have to compete against. Is Coda. Where are they at? Just click on one of them. This is the alliance we would have to compete against. And I know there's always going to be some people hiding and, you know, making pushes, but they don't have any really big whales. Yeah, they don't. I mean, they only got 2 T5 players. At 45 to 50 million. Damn, dude. What? That's like freaking. What is that? 4,000 days worth of speed ups? I mean, that's what I do. Of course, I don't have a lot trained because I used all the ones I was training on the last SLE. So I mean, I've only got like maybe 100K worth of T4 to upgrade. So all of the training I'll be doing will be all brand new T5. I use a resource calculator thing. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, I use that website. We're gonna leveling that up tomorrow. Wow, horse, what happened? Oh. True. I am, y'all, now that I'm pretty much out of CP. I'm about to hop on off and going, and my wife just got back from hanging out with all her friends today, so I'm going to go talk to her and hang out with her a little bit before we go to bed. So I will see y'all later. I do appreciate y'all for stopping by. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow. I think I'm going to make a couple of videos. But I'll probably will stream. I don't know. I don't know when I'll stream again. I'll let y'all know though. I'm thinking I may stream again on the day one of the troop training, just to see how much people push. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I do appreciate y'all for stopping by. I'll see y'all in the next one. Good night.